I love press play. Yeah. Thank you. High five. High five. Yay. Bye. Happy day.
Not stop me.
So this week we watched Street Fighter Legend of Chun-Li. Now the movie is based on the popular video game franchise Street Fighter. Pete, tell us a little bit about it.
So this movie follows the Legend of Chun-Li, who's on a quest to save her father from the evil corporation Shadaloo, led by M. Bison. By the way, folks, you may notice a little change today. Our cameraman Nate's switching out for our regular Justin. Justin, why don't you tell the viewers at home why you're not reviewing today?
Well, folks, I was working late the night that Street Fighter came out, and I'm sorry to say that I was so tired that during the movie, I fell asleep.
So Nate, since this is your press play debut, why don't you be the first to tell us what you think about Street Fighter? On a scale of 1 to 10, how dumb was that movie?
All right, guys. Thanks for having me on the show. Thanks.
Hey, glad to have you in front of the cameras.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway, to answer your question, can we go over 10? Because I thought this movie was just stupid. Like, the plot was weird. I didn't really understand.
So in all honesty, this movie was horrible. Like, as someone who loves Street Fighter with all his heart, who named his first dog Ryu, I hate this movie. For a movie called Street Fighter, where was all the street fighting?
Exactly. Where was all the street fighting? There was very little action in this movie.
And guys, come on, there was some fighting in there. Well, maybe it wasn't long enough to remember it, but there was fighting.
I think the reason why there wasn't a lot of street fighting in this movie is because they were trying to set up reasons for them to fight. You know, they had the Legend of Chun-Li, her trying to save her father, and all this crap about her going through China. And dude, you want a reason for them to fight? Tournament. There you go. You know, I don't need 15 minutes of Kristen Crook, as hot as you are. I don't need 15 minutes of you traveling through China in a skimpy shirt. For someone who's been following Street Fighter since he can pick up a controller, this did not do justice to Street Fighter.
I want to say something about the acting. Now I know most of you can agree with me that Chris Klein was trying too hard in that movie. Every time a scene with him came up, I was like, no, I don't want to watch. But then again, I don't want to miss the story. But then again, there's no story, so
Yeah, I honestly think he's trying too hard too. I think he's trying too hard to suck. Cause you honestly can't tell me someone who's been acting that long, you know, that's him trying his best. Cause he sucked. And Chris, I can't even finish this sentence because all the acting was so bad in this movie. I think a little too corny and a little too serious is a perfect way to describe this movie as a whole. It's like Street Fighter has a horrible story. The game, just to be honest. So I think they should have built on that and just made the whole movie really corny and campy on purpose, you know? But half the cast seems like they're acting all corny and campy. The other half is trying to act all serious like this is a real movie. No one's expecting an Oscar out of Street Fighter.
When I heard the ending of the movie, which was a tournament about Ryu, that's the movie I expected. That's the movie I wanted to see.
I can't believe it, but that was my favorite part of the movie too. The fact that there might be even another Street Fighter that concentrates a little bit more on the street fighting now, instead of this Chun-Li and scene, fight, scene. I just want a little more fighting in the Street Fighter.
I feel like there should have been more characters in this movie. Like, not just Chun-Li, but at least like 5 more characters. I mean, we only had like, how many characters in this? 5? And that was about it. It kind of left me in shock. I thought there would be a lot more.
So to sum it up, this movie was horrible. Don't waste your money. Maybe don't even rent it when it comes out on DVD. And just stick to the game. All the goodwill that the Street Fighter 4 got, this movie just destroyed.
All right, so I want to say to all those regular people out there, watch the movie. Go ahead, watch the movie. Spend $7-8. Pete, Pete is a hardcore gamer, so hardcore gamers, you probably don't want to watch the movie. That's why Pete's acting the way he is, okay? So, and if you're a regular moviegoer, just watch it once, don't watch it twice. If you watch it twice, we will hunt you down.
This movie sucked. Justin had every right to sleep to it. Good job, Justin. Very good job.
The only way to enjoy this movie is nachos at GPO, Big Dog and Seats. Pick up those seat rests and lay down.
GPO, if you'd like to sponsor us.
Thank you for watching Press Play.
We really appreciate all the emails you guys have been sending us. Remember, if you need to email us, it's pressplayfans@gmail.com.
Check us out next Wednesday when we review the hotly anticipated film, Watchmen.